Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the activities that I have packed and prepared for my kids for some summer trips we have coming up. Some of the trips are longer, and so I didn't want especially my son to be on his screens the whole time, although I do realize that my girls and my son are going to spend a good bit of time watching movies, and I don't blame them, when you're on a long trip. But these are some of the things that I picked up. Half of which I probably picked up last year because we went to Disney, which was a 13-hour drive. And that is when I initially started looking for ideas for things to pack. So I had some of that left, and then I added some fresh things to their selection. We will start with my son, who is the youngest. He is 12. He'll be 13 halfway through the summer. So although I currently have the bulk of his stuff in a basket, this is not going to be in a basket on the trip. I picked up this bag at Dollar Tree last year when we were heading to Disney, and this is what I will use. It's a lot more portable and convenient to carry. So everything you see is going to be in this bag. But I'm going to start with a couple of things down here. Now, these two, and there's two more in the basket, are action figures from Star Wars that I picked up at Dollar Tree for $1. I mean, obviously, I just couldn't believe when I saw them that they were so inexpensive, and so I picked up one of each kind. There's the two girls, which I don't know Star Wars, so I don't know who they are. And then there is this guy, and then there is this one here. So these, I figured I might actually put two in his bag and then two save for the hotel in case there's, a rainy day or whatever. I mean, he's turning 13, but he still occasionally plays with this kind of thing, especially if he's bored. The next thing, okay, well, I'll just say, we'll start in the front here. The gum is handy for when you're on the road because you stop at restaurants, you eat snacks in the car, and you can't brush your teeth. So I like to have a sugar-free gum like this handy for each of the kids. And then these wipes are just good for wiping down their screens in case they get anything on them, and also just to keep them kind of sanitary if they get sticky hands or whatever. And then this book is, now my kids, as much as they are readers, they can't really, reading on the road gets everybody car sick. So I just get books that are very, just not much reading, still have some interesting stuff in them, but not a whole lot of in-depth reading. Then this isn't packed up yet, but this is his Lego travel case. And he honestly, I don't even know if he'll play with this in the van. He might, but he might save this to take, just play with at the hotel. Then I always like to pack a pair of socks. I got these at Target for $1, but I like to pack a pair of just fun socks for when they're traveling in the summer. Specifically, they're barefoot from sandals or whatever, and sometimes the air conditioning's on, and they just want to throw some socks on for a while to be cozy. And then I found this at Dollar Tree, these little packs, these sleep mask, and then it comes with earplugs. So I thought that was perfect. So I got him a black one, and that way if they, on the longer trip just need to tune out, they have that. Then sanitizer, which each of the kids will have handy, and some colored pencils, a new set. These are double-sided. Picked these up at Ross for $2. Then this is an earbud case, which of course his earbuds are not in there now, but yeah, they'll go in there so they don't get trampled on in my van. Then these are just really cheap Dollar Tree earbuds, but just a backup pair. And then in this bag, I don't know what was originally in this bag. I honestly don't know, but he uses it to hold these little figures he has. They're little Minecraft figures. So it's just something little he can have handy. And then binoculars he got as a gift, I think last Christmas. But they can be kind of fun, especially as you get closer to the ocean or the mountains or whatever. Little distraction. This orange is just a squishy thing. And Dollar Tree sketchbook. He loves to draw. And then this is a notebook So he, you know, for writing, whatever he wants to do in there. And then here are 2 more books that, like I said, reading while riding is not a good combination. So this one is just a, like a cartoon comic strip kind of thing. And the other one is a Where's Wookiee? Star Wars Where's Wookiee. It's kind of like a Where's Waldo kind of thing, but you're searching for, you know, the Wookiees. So that's what I have for my son, and he's the one who has the most. He does have a tablet currently, and he's probably going to get an iPod for his birthday, which, like I said, is over the summer. They will download movies from Netflix, and that's probably what they're going to do most of the time, or a good bit of the time. But it is definitely nice to have other options, because I think it's just that position of staring at a screen the whole time, just, it's not good. So that is my son. I would now go on to my 16-year-old daughter. So now for my 16-year-old daughter, she's turning 17 this summer. I obviously don't pack nearly as much like entertainment for her, but I still like to get her some fresh things, and some of the stuff is like necessities. So the first thing is this pair of socks, which, you know, for the same reason I packed my son some. They were $1 at Target, cute little ice cream cones. Then I picked this up at Dollar Tree, which is a orange squishy. And obviously that was $1. A couple more wipes for their electronics. Then, oh, I forgot to mention, my son will have his own pack of tissues in his bag to be very accessible, just in case, you know, we do keep tissues in the van, but it's just nice for them to have their own pack. I only had princess ones left over from our Disney trip last year, and I'm sure he doesn't want those. So I will get some plain ones to put in his bag. But so I got tissues. The gum for her as well. Then also another case to put her headphones in, and when she's not using them. And then this is just a backup pair of headphones that I know are good. Then another set of the eye mask and the earplugs from Dollar Tree. I thought that was such a really cute, you know, such a cute set. But so only $1. You got these nice little things that you can, you know, already ready to go. Then I got her a set of the colored pencils too. Like I said, those were $2, $1.99 from Ross. Then this I picked up. It's just, you know, patterns and colors and stuff. I think this was Dollar Tree. Then this was Dollar Tree. It's a little, just a little notebook. It says enjoy life. She can do whatever with that. And then I got her a sketchbook as well. And then her bag looks like this. It's adorable. She honestly, though, that's not that much stuff. She will pack her own. I was thinking she might not need this size bag, but now that I remembered they each have a neck pillow that they already own. I just don't have them out here. And so this size of bag is helpful for like their neck pillow and any like a little blanket, a throw blanket that they'll pack at the last minute as well. So yeah, so all of her stuff will go in that bag. My 20-year-old daughter will have very similar things to my 16-year-old. So I'm not going to bore you with showing you all this stuff over again. But I'm going to go on to what I like to keep as a... I like to pack a bag of stuff that they can either share or do together. And honestly, most of this will be used by my son. But I'd like to, you know, let the girls know that if they want to, they can get this stuff out too. So this is a lot of the stuff that I bought last year for our Disney trip. Because I was looking for actual activities that he could do by himself to entertain himself when he's done with screens, bored with screens, or I just tell him to get off the screens for a while. So this is a game called IQ Twist. I keep it in the box, so out of the box it looks like this. So I could actually just keep it like this, but I tend to keep it in the cardboard box. And when you lift the lid, it has a little book with all these little challenges, and goes easy to hard. It's not really something I could explain to you right now, but it's a pretty simple game. It is for ages 6 to adult, and I got it off of Amazon. If any of this stuff, if you have questions about any of it, eventually I plan on putting links below. But when if before I get a chance to do that, you have any questions about any of this stuff, just feel free to leave a comment, and I will get you a link to where I purchased it. So, yeah, so this is a little brain challenge, like IQ game, but it's fun, challenging. And then this is Wiki Sticks, which I bought the original Wiki Sticks for the trip. You can see them in there. They're just, if you've never had them before, they're kind of like a wax on a thread or on a string. And so the wax stays together, but it's pliable. You can move it around and make things out of it. And at Dollar Tree, I found this, which is, of course, the same concept. It says sticky string, comes with some of them. And it has different things you can do with them. Now, this looks really, really little kiddish. Like, my son is probably going to be like, what the heck am I thinking getting this for him? But it was just something different. And if he gets bored enough, he'll use it. So it's different activities you can use with the string. So this is a alternative to this, because this is definitely more expensive on Amazon. This was only $1. So yeah, just look for that at Dollar Tree if you're interested. They had one that was like specifically girl type things too, like princesses and stuff, but this is more just whatever, whoever. And then this Scattergories book is a game you play by yourself. I got that at the dollar section of Target, and it was only $1. And then this is a Tangos Paradox. Okay, so this one is for ages 10 and up, and it snaps open. And you have your little magnetic, I think they call this like tangrams or something, but you start up here, and then it gives you different challenges, and it gives you the answers, and it's all in how you shape the pieces, which, like I said, are magnetic, which is very, very handy dandy for the car, or the van. And then this one, along the same lines, I think a lot of people have heard of this one before. It's Rush Hour. And you have to be a little careful not to topple this over because it's not magnetic or anything. So for this game, which is Rush Hour, it's by Think Fun. And it comes with these cards in this slide out drawer and with the different challenges. And this is like how to play. The main objective of it is you set the board up a certain way, and then you have to get the red car through the traffic without actually lifting any pieces off. You have to be able to slide them. So you're trying to get the red car through the exit over here. So that's like the goal of that one. And there are several cards in here with different levels of challenges. But that's just another, game to play. And any of these games also can be played when you could take them to a restaurant. You could take them to like when they're quietly just relaxing at night. You've had your day out at the beach or whatever. Kind of anytime. And for this game, if you've ever been to a Bob Evans, you're probably familiar with this game. It is, it's fun. You can play it by yourself. It's a little challenging. We played it. Bob Evans has them on the tables to play, or at least they did the last time we were there. But you can buy them at a Cracker Barrel and probably other places too. And then these two road sign games are, it says Roadside Bingo, Road Sign Bingo and Roadside Bingo. And these were two, they were from the Dollar Tree, so $1 each. They come with 2 each of the markers and 2 boards. So, I mean, he wouldn't be able to play this alone. He would have to get one of his sisters to play along with this. Or my husband or I, whoever's not driving. This is from Dollar Tree. This is map of the United States of America, and it's so you can play the license plate game. And I plan on putting a small clipboard in his in all of their bags, and so they can kind of, that's something they all do and they still do, and I help them too, finding the license plates on our way somewhere. And with this, you just color in the state as you find the license plate. So that's kind of fun. And there's 40 sheets in here, and I think, oh, it was only $1. I was thinking it was $3. Yeah, so, it's another thing to do. And then this is just a book, mazes and tic-tac-toe and hangman. Honestly, the hangman's probably what'll get used. My son and my younger daughter will probably play around with that a little bit. And then this was purchased last year in the Target dollar spot. Go-Go gear art is like Spirograph, if you remember that from back in the day. But it's a travel type set. Like, everything is very contained within this tin. And so this is like the designs it can make. But I added a pen, and then it came with this little pen, and then all these different, you know, the wheels for making the designs, and then just sheets of paper in here. You can add your own if you run out. And yeah, so that is everything. Honestly, the reason that I made this video is because last year when we were planning our trip to Disney, which we went last April, I kept looking for things to pack, like activity things to pack for older kids, specifically for my son, and I just couldn't find any ideas. Like, most people were sharing what they do for their younger kids, and I get it that most older kids, you know, don't need much to travel, but I just didn't want them on screens the whole time. So I was trying to find some activities, you know, that he could do. So I thought I would just share some of the ideas I came up with, and some of the things that I pack for my kids, and that way if somebody is looking for some ideas, there you go. Also, if you are watching this video before May 12th of 2019, I am currently having a giveaway, and the details I will link in the description box below and also above. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload a video. I will be doing more travel tips and ideas videos on that. So if you're interested, you definitely hit that notification bell. Then you'll know whenever I upload those videos. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Bye.